would you like to get updates on Major League Baseball, National Football League, and even NASCAR racing? How about weather, anytime, anywhere? MapQuest navigational assistance, local TV, CNN, restaurant guides and ratings while you travel. All this fun stuff for just $9.99 a month. Come see us at any Southeastern Cellular location for the best deals ever.
Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller. Welcome to this week's episode of Big Boyz Toyz. If that bird don't get me, we're going to get started. We're at Lake Gunnersville, Alabama. Covenant Cove Lodge and Marina right here on the point at Lake Gunnersville. Great place. A lot of good-looking cars. Check out this Monte Carlo. You don't see a lot of the SS's this year around. We got a bunch of cars coming up you don't want to miss. PT Cruisers, Chevelles. We got them this week, so you don't want to miss it. Sit back and relax. We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Big Boyz Toyz. Tonight, your host Barry Miller will bring you the sleekest, trimmest automobiles from around the area that have been beautifully restored. If you love streamlined, full-force race cams, then this show is for you. So sit back, but don't get too relaxed. This is Big Boyz Toyz.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
'84 Monte Carlo Chevrolet, Mitch Ashley, right?
Right.
I got it right. Welcome to Big Boyz Toyz, Mitch.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your Monte Carlo. Like I told them when we started the show, you don't see a lot of this year Monte Carlos fixed up, especially the SS's.
Well, it's really not fixed up. That's an 84 model. It's got 73,000 original miles on it, and with the exception of a couple of minor changes, the car's the way it rolled off the showroom floor.
Now, did you find the car around here? Have you had it all these years?
I bought it over in Huntsville about 7 years ago, and it's been sitting in my garage for most of that time.
So you did most cosmetic stuff and stuff like that to it?
It was missing a lot of trim pieces and things like that I've tracked down over the years and looking on eBay and stuff like that to find them, but the car itself was mostly the way it is now.
Okay, what size motor come in it when it was original?
It's a 305. It's a Z69 engine.
A lot of people thought the Monte Carlo was going to have a 350,
Yeah.
But they didn't.
No.
And they also put the 305s in different cars,
Yes.
even the big cars like this.
Right.
Now, with the SS package, did it have any extras beside the decals and all, or what?
It's got a different suspension under it, which helps the handling, for such a big car. The motor is a Z69, which means it has got Corvette headers on it. It's got Crossfire heads on it. A little more horsepower than the standard 305.
A lot of people don't realize the 305, similar to a 350, similar to a 327, but you got a mix in there, and you can do a lot to that motor, just like you can a 350.
Right.
I mean, because it's going to be about the same.
Right.
A little bit of different stroke, stuff like that,
Right.
but it's going to be about the same. Interior and all, did you have to redo it? Was it like it?
I haven't changed anything except adding a few trim pieces that were broken or missing. Got the original carpet, original seats, original headliners still in it.
Did you repaint it, or?
The car was repainted when I bought it, and they had taken the SS stripes off of it.
If you try to buy them SS stripes, that's going to be a chore to find that Monte Carlo SS.
Right, and they're quite expensive, and I really think the car looks better without them.
You like it better without the stripes?
I like it better without the stripes.
The stripes actually is to let people know that don't know cars what it is.
Right.
Because it's just like when you get two Camaros side by side. One's a Z28, one's a regular Camaro. Most people ain't gonna know the difference if they're sitting side by side and got the emblems on. Because, it's, unless you know your cars, you don't know the difference. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference in a Camaro SS, a Camaro Rally Sport, or a Camaro Z28? I said, motor for one, because the Z28 motor's gonna be different. The SSs, you can find big block SSs just like you can in the Z28. So, it actually lets people know what's in the car.
Right.
And if you want to take them off, it's fine, but I like them. I think it look good. And how long did it take you to find them stickers?
Oh, no, those stickers were on the car.
Oh, they was already on it, so it hadn't been repainted.
The 84 SSs came with 3 stripes that went all the way around the car, about midway up, and they were like 3-tone blue. They started at a light blue and got darker as they went down.
And all these was automatics, right?
Yes.
I don't know of ever making a 3-speed or 4-speed in the SS Monte Carlo.
They did, but they were sold only in Mexico, not in the United States.
So if you see a Monte Carlo with a 4-speed, you got it in Mexico. Wonder why they want to build it in Mexico with a 4-speed.
In Mexico, you could get the 350 and the 4-speed that you can't get in the United States.
I bet they paid for it too.
Probably.
That's just like overseas. You take, like this car, you take this car to Germany, you set your price. Because the Germans like big, Chevrolet, pretty, and they'll pay the money. But I remember back when I was in the military, I went to Germany in 1977. I went overseas. And I had a 69 Riviera. You know them great old big Rivieras? It looked like a big boat. Had a 455 in it. I got to Germany. I had it shipped over there because I was E5. I got over there. I was there 1 month, and some German offered me equivalent in marks, $15,000 for a $7,000 car. Guess what? I didn't bring that Riviera back home because back then the mark was so high. They pay you in marks.
Right.
Easily done. All you do is go back and change it. You take that and you make a killing. Anything you want to do with the car?
Yeah, I think we're going to freshen up the motor maybe later this year. But other than that, no, I'm probably going to leave it basically like it is.
Southern Automotive and Marine Performance Products. I'm good. I can read it right on the back of that trailer. Y'all in Gunnersville, Alabama.
Gunnersville.
You're going to get a freebie here now. So tell me a little bit what all y'all have because they watch this show all over.
They got basically got a full machine shop. They do custom builds for, street cars, round track, drag cars, basically anything you want.
And they work on boats too.
And they work on boats too.
So if you don't have a car and you got a boat, they can fix you right up. Where you can get out here on this, because the Gunnersville, you can stretch one out here because it's enough water.
Right.
Tell you what, good luck in Monte Carlo. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
When you have an accident and your car breaks down the road, you have so much on your mind, you don't know where to turn. I've got your answer. Skinner's Body Shop and Record Service here in Oxford, Alabama has 24-hour towing 7 days a week. They'll be there when you need them. Also, remember, when you do have that unexpected accident, you can choose the body shop of your choice to repair your vehicle. And the Skinner name has been known for professionalism and attention to detail for service for their customers for over 45 years. So stop by or call Skinner's Body Shop today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. A lot of people, when you say molded carpet, they don't know what you're talking about. Auto Custom Carpet right here on Noble Street, downtown Anniston. Ken Hell and his staff, they have molded carpet for your vehicle. Molded carpet means it fits right in your vehicle. Pre-cut, all you have to do is pick out the color, tell them the make of the car, go in there on Monday, order that carpet. Guess what? Towards the end of the week, they'll be calling you to pick it up. Go home, it will lay right in that car. Any type car made, they have it right there at Auto Custom Carpet. Go by today or call and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. In the state of Alabama, one thing that better be working perfect is that air condition. For all of your central heating and air condition needs, contact Wayne Mizell at Mizell Heating and Air Condition here in Oxford. They are state certified, bonded, and insured. Wayne and his staff do service, installation, new construction, and that yearly inspection. Every time you get a yearly inspection on that air conditioning unit, they check the Freon and check everything out, and it saves on that power bill. So give them a call today at 835-0509. Tell them Barry Miller told you to call.
Next vehicle, Patrick Wright, 1968 Chevy Camaro. Patrick, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. And Rhonda, I got my hand on her back. She can't run. Tell me a little bit about your car, Patrick.
It's a 68 Camaro SS. Been working on it about 5-10 years.
What made you pick the 68 Camaro?
I like it. I like them
Well,
Chevrolets.
Back in the 60s, you had Chevelles, you had Camaros, you had Novas, you had a lot of different things. The Camaro's got to be something special or some reason you went with a Camaro.
They just tough. They sharp.
They tough, ain't they?
Yeah, I like that body style.
Now, what size motor and all you have in this one?
Got a 350 in this one. Got it, bored 40 in this.
I start saying it's beating the lick now. It ain't no stock 350. It's sitting there bugger when you come in.
Chuck Ford, he built it. He's a race car driver. He's one of the best around.
Now, was the car actually red initially, or did you paint that color?
Yeah, I just had it painted torch red.
So you've actually been working on it how many years?
Shoot, I've had about 10. Been working on it about 4 or 5.
So you just had it and said, well, it's time to start on it.
Yeah.
Does Rhonda help any on it? She didn't want to stand up here.
I do a little bit.
She helps wash it every now and then.
Wash it. She don't get them hands greasy.
No.
Nah, she ain't gonna get her hands greasy. See, look at his hands, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at them hands. No, she got too many diamonds on there to get her hands greasy. That ain't happening. But, you know, they do wash good. A woman can wash a car.
Yeah,
If you
can.
keep her after it. I mean, if you can get her out of Walmart for about 2 hours,
Yeah.
she can clean a car.
Well, man, yours there, she can go.
All right, you run the automatic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, where do y'all live at?
Grant.
Grant, Alabama. That's
Up
that
on
way.
the mountain.
That away.
Yeah,
Well,
towards
water's that
Huntsville.
away. Oh, towards Huntsville, up on the hill.
Yeah.
Now, you worked on the Camaro. You got another project you're working on, too?
Yes, sir.
Which one you working on? I heard about that one.
I got a 40 Ford Coupe, and then I got 2 Mustangs, a 67 Fastback, and a 65 Coupe.
I thought you liked Chevrolets, you said a while
Well,
ago.
them old Mustangs, they nice too. You know, the old ones.
Yeah.
The 67 I've had since I was 15.
Since you was 15 years old?
Yeah, he's
You've had
back.
it about 10, 12 years, ain't you?
Yeah, try about
You can pay me for that
20
when you're
something.
done.
Yeah, I pay you. Yeah, I pay you for that.
But when you go to the shows, which one you like to carry the best?
I carry the Camaro and the 40.
If you carry both of them, how you get the Camaro there? She drives?
She drives it.
You rather drive the Camaro than the 40?
I'd rather drive the
Yeah, the
Yes,
40
sir.
just got the old flat head, 3 deuces.
Oh, so it don't run that fast.
Nah, it ain't that swell.
She can pass you and get you the best parking place.
Yeah.
What else you want to do to the car?
I probably do a little interior work on it. It's still got the old, you know, diamond tucked interior they done back in the old years, you know. It's kind of
It's best to go back. You know, I see a lot of cars that's, you look at the car here, it's completely original except the motor and the running gear.
Mm-hmm.
And if you change your motor and running gear and leave everything else original, you know, a lot of people don't know. Now, theirs, you're going to tell it's different.
Well,
But some
yeah.
of them, you know, when they put a 350, stock 350 with automatic in one of the old street rods or something, people never know because the car's completely original. Now,
Right,
this one, when you crank it up, kind of gives it away.
right.
It's-
I like it.
I was standing in the parking lot when they come in, and he's grinning and she's grinning because making all that noise.
I like it ragged. I like them big cams.
So the interior is about all you want to do to it?
That's probably about it.
And this is one that you don't see a lot of. You got smaller tires on the front than the back. A lot
Yeah.
of them leave them like stock because
Yeah, I don't like it.
you ever try to jump it up or anything? Or have you ever tried to jump it up, Rhonda? Rhonda just
I
said
do
that.
good to keep it between the lines.
And Rhonda come up here. She didn't want to.
No.
She really didn't want to come up here. So
No.
all you people watching the show, so you watch it on Saturday morning here tonight about 9. Watch America's Most Wanted because for some reason she didn't want to come up here.
I told you I was in the witness
So,
today.
so it might be a reward. You never know. I told her she wanted to see her picture. Go to the post office over here in Gunnersville. They'll have plenty of them. So nothing else you want to do to it? Just do the interior and drive it.
Yeah, because I got so many other projects going.
Which one do you like working on the most?
Yeah, it and that 67 Mustang probably.
You like working on Mustang? Maybe you do the Forward, the 40?
Well, the 40 done all done.
Oh, all you do is just drive it.
Yeah, it's all completely done.
You need to let her drive the Forward so you can outrun her sometime or another.
I can't keep up with her now. I'm done old.
I know how the feeling is, son. You look at my hair. I know how you feel. Tell you what, good looking car. Appreciate you being on the show.
Hey, thank
Rhonda,
you.
I appreciate you coming up, and I'm gonna watch the show. I'm gonna watch America's Most Wanted tonight. I might get her. She's in Grant, Alabama. She drives a red Camaro, boys. I know what she drives. We'll be right back. Keach Optical, right here on Quintard Avenue. They're across from Amco Transmission on Quintard. I tell you what, the staff in their place are second to none. Hearing aids, they have hearing tests in there. They got hearing aids in there. And glasses, he's got any kind of glasses you want. He has the type like I wear, it has no frame on it. He has these with the clip on it for sunglasses, just about anything. They have a doctor on staff that can do your prescription, you know, and they also the hearing test right there, they do it right there in the place and get your hearing aid today. Most turnaround on the glasses, they say turnaround's about 24 hours, maybe 2 days at max, turn around your glasses. He puts a 10 in them. He does anything right there. So go by there and tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Mount Hall Harley Davidson right here in Oxford, Alabama, Davis Loop Road.
They're your Harley Davidson dealer for this area. In my opinion, they're a Harley Davidson dealer all areas. Stop by and see Keith or George today. They have about 40 Harleys on display. Buy a new Harley. They have used Harleys. Clothes, you people like the Harley leather. They got any type of Harley clothing you want. helmets, you name it, it's right there. All you guys at Harley's want to put that extra chrome on that brand new Harley. They got any type of chrome you could want. Stop by Mount Charles Harley-Davidson today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Looking for a classic car? Don't know where to look? I got the answer for you. Austin Hines Motors in Arab, Alabama. Austin has 55, 56, 57 Chevrolets, Camaros, Chevelles, Novas, Corvettes. Any type of classic car you could want, he has it in one location. They have over 100 classic cars in stock. They also have cars that you can rebuild yourself and restore yourself right there at that location. He's also the largest wrecker and rollback dealer for this area. So call Austin today, 256-931-2277. Tell him I told you to call. Tired of sitting around on weekends with nothing to do? Let me tell you what, I got your answer. The Brandon Iron Saloon, right past Warner on Highway 78, open from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. 6 days a week. They have dartboards, pool tables, you name it, they have it right there. They invite groups to come out. They got a nice location for groups. Bands on the weekend, live music every weekend. Hey, each and every night they got something going on at the Brandon Iron Saloon. So you don't know what it is till you show up. Go out there today, tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by.
Next vehicle, 2005 PT Cruiser. Nick Thompson. Nick, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Proud to
And
be
Miss
here.
Thompson.
Hey,
What you snickling about, man?
this wouldn't let me move.
How they say on TV, it happens. Tell me a little bit about your car, Nick. PT
Well-
Cruiser's come out, what, about 4 years ago?
Well, it come out in about 4 years ago with the regular PT Cruiser, and they just come out last year with these convertibles.
Tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, I love a little old car, and I just think years to come it's going to be a classic because the convertible and the looks of them, because it looks like the older cars.
Yep.
Yeah, little gangster cars, what she calls it.
Yeah, and that's why they actually come out with that car. Chrysler wanted something to get the old look, and you know when they first come out, you couldn't find them.
Well, that's true.
You could not find them. Now you can find them around a little bit, but you had to order one. You had to wait 6, 8 months to get one.
That's true, and convertibles, you don't see very many of them out there.
Tell me a little bit about the story you got behind this.
Well, today
Oh, it's gonna be good. You get
Today
it
I was
already.
on my way over here, and I stopped at the gas station. I got a little 46 Ford Coupe, and got gas station, filled up gas. Guy in the gas station said, "Hey, did you spill some gas?" And I go, "No." I looked outside, and gas was pouring everywhere. Went outside, and gas was running everywhere, and I had to hurry up and get it back home. Watch that $50 worth of gas pour out that gas tank.
I started saying, couldn't you put a bucket or something under it?
The way it was running out, it was going everywhere.
I'd have slid me a bucket or something and I saved that gas and took me a funnel and poured it in this PT Cruiser.
Yeah, funnel, the screen poured it back in.
Now, y'all from around this area?
We're from Gunnersville.
Now, where all do y'all go with the 40 and the PT Cruiser? Because I see
Well-
her driving it all the time.
Yeah, she drives a
He lets
PT
me
Cruiser.
drive the Cruiser.
He
Yeah.
lets you?
Yeah.
He got there, like the old saying goes, your wife ain't happy, you ain't happy.
Oh, we go cruising up at Boyz up there and cruise in over here at Arab. Come to yours over here on second Friday
Friday night,
night.
we'll probably start that back up next year because
Yeah.
everybody enjoyed it over here.
We go to Sneed and a lot of different places, enjoy going different places, seeing people in different cars.
The motor and all in these PT Cruisers, did they step them up in here or they just got old stock Chrysler?
Well, you can get them the old stock Chrysler little 4-cylinder engine, or you can get the turbos. Turbos got just a little bit more power.
The next thing you're going to see from Chrysler is a PT Cruiser with a Hemi. That's the next thing you're going to see because every time you come, all the commercial says, it's got a Hemi. Have you seen the new Hemis? It's not the Hemi like we remember, you know,
no.
with the spark plugs going. It's not them Hemis, it's a different, but these commercials tickle me. Yeah, it's got a Hemi. I'm waiting for them to put one in this one. I'll put a V8 in one of these.
Put a V8 in one. I don't know if you could hold a car in the road.
I don't. Well, you wouldn't have much seating room because it's going to take all the hood to put it in
You
there.
got that right. It's full right now.
And these things, you know, they come out with them to give the old look, the old car look and all. But actually, you got all the modern conveniences.
True.
You can get in these good things and go anywhere.
It's good gas mileage.
To go forever on the gas.
Just about. They go like 40 miles.
I get 40 miles to a gallon out of it.
40. I thought I was doing good with my Corvette, getting 27 miles per gallon. I got a Corvette, one of the new ones, and C5, and I was telling the guy I was getting 26. He said, ain't no way a Corvette get that much. I said, one of the new ones will.
Yeah, the
I
newer
mean,
vehicles will.
You can go down, I can be running 75 mile an hour on instinct, push that button, it says 26.5. It tells you what you're getting. Does this one do the same thing?
No, this don't have that on it.
This one just has it, if you see a gas station, either turn in or keep going.
Turn in and keep going. That's the truth.
What else y'all want to do to the car besides cosmetics? You know, if you remember, I see a lot of these PT Cruisers, people put wheels on them.
Yep.
They've changed up this, changed up that. They got flames on them.
That's true. I got a set of rims at the house I'm gonna put on it, and she'd like to have a mural put on the back trunk on it.
What you gonna put on it?
Elvis.
Who?
Elvis.
He dead.
I don't care.
She's a
She
big
don't
Elvis
care. He's
fan.
dead. He's gonna be live on the back of her car anyway.
That's right.
You got someone up here to do it?
No?
I know a guy in Anston do it real good. I mean, when he puts it on there, it look like you can reach down there and kiss him. You'll think
Okay.
you got the
That'd
sugar.
be
You'll think you've got that sugar because it'd be good. Tell you what, good looking PT Cruz.
Well, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming up. You wasn't scared. You done good.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be right back.
Farmers and Merchants Bank. Farmers and Merchants Bank's got 4 locations to serve you: Piedmont, Anniston, Oxford, and downtown Jacksonville. 90 years of service. I'll tell you what, Farmers and Merchants Bank is the bank. You know, it's not like any other bank around. You can go in and they get your decision today. They make your decision on a loan or whatever you need right in that location. You have a personal banker that takes care of you right here. You don't have to send it to Birmingham, Charlotte, or anywhere. Go by one of the Farmers and Merchants Bank today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. You know, when someone smiles at you during the day, it kind of makes you feel great all over. Dr. Travis Phillips, his friendly staff right here in Oxford, Alabama, says stop by their office and they'll help put that beautiful smile on your face. They have teeth whitening, general dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, dental hygienist, oral surgery, everything right here in Oxford, Alabama. He has full x-rays and partial x-rays that he does right in his office, and you'll find out right then what he needs to do. They got professional staff. They have a saying, go the extra mile for the beautiful smile. Stop by and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. You know, 90% of most homeowners don't know they have a pest or termite problem until they have a very expensive repair bill. Why not let the professional staff at Rice Pest Control inspect your home before it happens? With 50 years of experience in Northeast Alabama and with their free termite inspection for new customers, don't you think it's better be safe than sorry? Call Tracy Rice today or one of his sales staff. Tell him Barry Miller told you to call. Hey, if you mention Big Boyz Toys, you get 50% off your first initial service. So call them today at 1-800-850-4661. Oxford Tire and Alignment, Hammock Drive right here in Oxford, Alabama. They're your RV front end and tire balancing headquarters for this area. They also have the Top Dog muffler systems, and they carry Uniroyal, BF Goodrich, Michelin, Goodyear, and Dunlop tires. You guys with the street rods and the regular cars want mag wheels? This is your one stop for your mag wheels also. They do brakes from passenger vehicles all the way to a 1-ton dually. Front end on passenger vehicles, they're second to none in the area, and they fast and quick. Give Alan or Tommy a call today at 831-6320. Tell them Barry Miller told you to call.
77 Chevrolet Malibu, Charles Douglas. Charles, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. I like it. Call him his son-in-law's name. He's going to hit me in the head. Tell me a little bit about your car, Charles.
Well, my neighbor bought that thing brand new up when he was working at DuPont in Chattanooga from Herbie Chevrolet up there. And I tried to buy it for about 5 years, and he finally broke down and let me have it. One reason I really wanted the car, you don't see that model on the road no more. And it's all original. Inside's still original. I had it repainted back like it was when it was brand new. He had it painted a gray, and I carried it out to Arab and had it got it painted back just like it was when it was brand new.
Now, how long have you had it now?
About 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Now, where's some of the shows you go to? Because I see you all over everywhere.
We went to Ider the other day, Monday, and I go to all the cruises in and around closest. We went over to Delphi over at Decatur.
2 years ago, I was at Delphi in Decatur, Alabama, and I actually thought I was going to die. It was so hot. I changed shirts 3 times, and then it started drizzling, raining. And when it quit raining, oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, I probably over that day.
And we had a big old fan blowing, and I said, cut the fan off. It's blowing hot air. I mean, it was that hot.
It was steamy.
And I didn't, oh, no, you didn't. Oh, he did, though, didn't he? Oh, we got several to do that. Your son-in-law was out smoking, laughing at you.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't laugh at him when he was up here, but he's over there just sniggling at you.
He left that cigarette alone, at least.
I don't know. I ain't going to knock him for that now. I'll do that, too. What size motor nose in it?
It's got a 305.
305?
Yeah.
With automatic?
Automatic.
Now, you say you go to shows within 100 miles?
Oh, yeah. Anywhere, we always go up to Smokies when they have a big Chevy show up there in the middle of May.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been going up there for the last 6-7 years.
Now, he bought it in Chattanooga. So you live around here?
Yeah, I live in Gunnersville. See, he had some land out there next to me, and he moved. Him and his wife, after he retired, he moved back down there.
And bought the car with him?
Yeah, he brought the car with him. He'd keep it in the garage all the time.
And you told him he needed to get shed of that car?
Yeah, that's right.
And you had a home for it.
I had a home. And after I got it and I carried it and had it repainted, he said, man, I tell you what, if I knowed you was going to do this to it, make it look this good, I said, I'd have let you have it a long time ago.
And that's the original wheels and all that come on
Yeah,
the car, right?
original wheels and everything. Hubcaps and all. Everything's still original.
Everything's just like it was when it's new. Anything else you want to do to it?
No, not really. I don't think I probably have to, one of the cushions on the back part of the cushion on the front just got a little rip in it. I probably have to have a little upholstery down in it.
But you're going to go back original.
Original, all original stuff.
And it's best to keep it that way because it's like your son-in-law was saying about that PT Cruiser. Keep it original. Because think about it. Now, you're not as old as I am. I know that.
Yeah.
But think about it when...
About 10, 15 years older than you are.
But think about it when I was a teenager, back in the, early 70s, because I went in the Army in 72, so that's giving it away. But, you know, I tell people all the time about the rally wheels. We used to throw them things away and put mags on the car.
Yeah.
And think about how many cars that you had back then that you had now, what they'd be worth. And people thought, people thought a 69 Camaro would, how many of them's in a junkyard? People thought they wouldn't be worth nothing 20 years from then. Now, you pay 4 times what it was when it was new if it's a rust bucket.
Well, the one thing about it, the cars I've had bought over the years, if I just kept them, put
You
them
could
up and
retire.
kept them, I'd retired a long time before I did, I guess. I had one of them 1958 Golden Sports Coupe Chevrolet Impalas, 348.
Now, that'd be worth a little money today.
Man, it'd be worth some money.
Your son-in-law want to drive it.
Yeah.
Your daughter probably want to drive it. She wouldn't want to put gas in it.
No, that's right. It loved that gas, especially now. It'd be hard to put gas in.
Well, it's going down, thank God.
Yeah.
It's going down. They said under $2 by Thanksgiving. I don't believe all that, but it is going down.
Yeah.
Good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on my show.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
Let me tell you about a place right here in North Alabama that was voted one of the #1 romantic locations in the state of Alabama. Covenant Cove Lodge and Marina in Gunnersville, Alabama is that place. From weddings, family reunions, class reunions, bass tournaments, or just that quiet getaway for two, Covenant Cove is your answer. They have the Blue Parrot restaurant and lounge right on property. They have great food, good entertainment each and every night. They will assist you in planning and booking everything for your special event. Call Pam or one of the sales staff today at Covenant Cove and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call. Triplet Paint and Decorating right here on Wilmer Avenue in Anniston is your home improvement headquarters for this area. They have DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints that go on good and look great once they're on. They also have all the materials needed to do that special job around the house. Carpets, they carry Shaw and Mohawk. Hardwood floors by Robin, so everything is in one location. Remember, DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints are used by professionals all over the United States, and it's one of the best on the market. Stop by today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to stop by. You know, a great privilege we have as U.S. citizens is that we can vote for a candidate of our choice in a general election regardless of our parties. When we look for a circuit judge, we want someone with integrity, honesty, and knowledge of the law. Brian Howell is that candidate. A graduate of Alexander High School, JSU, and the University of Alabama Law School, Brian has served as citizens in the United States Armed Forces for 13 years and as Assistant District Attorney for 14 years. So Brian is the best candidate for this position. So join me in November and vote for Brian Howell for Circuit Judge.
Next vehicle, Brian Simpson, a 1969 Camaro. Brian, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me a little bit about your Z.
I bought it wrecked. Insurance says totaled.
Insurance company says it's total.
Yeah, totaled. It can't be fixed. I said, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
And don't look total to me.
After I got done, I drove back to the insurance company. Tell me that car is totaled.
Oh, so you had it? Did you want to wreck it?
No, I bought it wrecked.
Oh, you bought it wrecked from the insurance company.
When I went back down there, I said, tell me that car is totaled now. I said, that ain't the same car. I said, yes, it is.
Well, you know, a body man can do a lot of things to a car these days.
It took me about 10 years.
10 years to build it. What kind of motor now?